Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia, of BetterBuddyCrew.com. And guys, I'm on my way to the, where am I going? To the post office right now. I sent off all of my packages, all of my orders earlier today. And this kind of sort of ties to what the topic is. What's going on, Marlon Troy Heard? But I had someone, a new Better Body VIP, and she just placed an order with me, so I'm going to take her package to the post office directly because I want it out before I go to Atlanta. I don't want it sitting here. So normally I don't go to the post office, but I will this time. So I titled this, "Are MLM home-based businesses too time consuming?" Because this is an issue that frequently comes up. Like, there's a lot of people, especially right now, coming to the end of the year. There's some people who are looking at the new year and thinking about the resolution to make more money, and they're like, "Hey Kim, how do you do what it is you do?" And so they're inquiring to find out if what I do is a fit for them, and they're wanting to keep from having to get a second job, which goodness knows I want that for people too. I remember when I used to work 2 jobs, there was no time left for me to do anything. It was so time consuming working a second job. And so that's another thing. Somebody recently reached out to me. They were working a second job for the holidays at a retailer. Y'all, when they told me what they brought home in 2 weeks, and they were working 3 to 4 hours a day, 3 to 4 days a week, I was like, that's such a large time investment. And when they told me what their check was after taxes, I was just like, no, sis. You can do that over here from the comfort of your home, like for real. And so I'm happy she reached out. But anywho, guys, when you ask the question, are MLM businesses too time consuming? It's a good question, and I understand why people are asking it. Some people have previously been in an MLM business, and they say to me, "Oh, it just took way too much of my time, so I had to quit." Let me tell y'all something. If it's taking up too much of your time, that's because you're not doing it right. I'm just going to be honest. Or you're not plugged into someone who can teach you how to do it right. I'm going to be honest with you. Is there a time investment required? Yes, there is. But there are ways to minimize that time. Okay? So I see a lot of people who do activities that they have to do over and over again, like passing out flyers, talking to people face to face. Nothing wrong with it. I do that, but I do it as I'm living my life. I don't go out and be like, "I'm going to prospect today." Not anymore. So I'm telling y'all this right now. Like right now, you can't see, and I can't move the phone because I can't touch my phone. I'm in Georgia and it's against the law. But my son is in the back, right? I'm taking this package to the post office because I have an order. But y'all, I have a printer at home. I have a scale at home. I have a little mini post office at home. Every single day, my post mail carrier brings me inventory and they pick up my orders. Inventory comes in, orders go out. I don't even have to leave my house. I'm leaving my house right now because I choose to, but I do not have to leave my house to mail off the packages. As far as how I do my business, in my mind, the time investment is so minuscule, it's not even funny. Like most days, I don't even leave my house to go past the mailbox. I mean, I get my son, take him to karate, but most of the time I do not I don't go past the mailbox. And I think about the time when I used to have to go into work, the commuting time and the time required to get ready for work. That to me was a lot of time. How I run my business right now, and y'all know, because y'all watch me. Let me get this hair did, right? Like I haven't done now. Let me be feeling myself and put on a little bit of makeup. Right? I get the most out of my makeup when I put it on. I'll shoot 4, 5, 6 videos in a day. I've done like 7 videos in 2 hours before, and that's moving slow. That's because y'all make me talk and get me off topic. But y'all, and like right now, I think I've done like 3, 4 videos today. I'm gonna go to the library and shoot 2 more before I go get on the road. But I do what's called batch processing. I'll shoot videos back to back to back because y'all ask so many good questions. There's never a shortage of content or shortage of things to talk about. There's always something to talk about. So I always have my topics lined up. I just go to the questions that y'all ask, and I will shoot videos back to back to back to back to back to back. And then I drip them out on social media. Like, I schedule them to hit at certain times. So to y'all like, but you do stuff every day. No, I don't. I might do stuff 1 or 2 days straight, and then I drip it out over a time frame. This is what big business does, y'all. They have automation in place. They take advantage of schedulers and things of that nature. Same thing with my text messages. Y'all know? Well, my VIPs know. If you've ever reached out to me, oftentimes you might text me and you'll be like, well, what are your hours? Man, I don't have no hours. I'm not Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. I don't really have hours like that. Just, someday I go to sleep when I'm tired and I wake up when I'm done sleeping. That's how it pretty much works for me. But you can message me or call me at any time. If I'm asleep, I won't wake up. And if you message me, same difference. But oftentimes when people message me or call me, if I am asleep, when I wake up, I schedule a text message to them. If I tell you I'm gonna follow up with you, usually I schedule a text message for that. So it's so funny because and my VIPs know this because they know me. I talk to them and I'll be like, girl, that wasn't me. I scheduled that message. But oftentimes I'll be like, hey, so-and-so, just checking in with you. How is XYZ thing? And they'll respond back. It'll be like 6 hours later. I'll respond. I'll be like, hey, I just woke up. And they're like, I thought you messaged me. No, I scheduled that message for this day just to follow up with you. Again, you can schedule text messages. You can set Facebook reminders. You can you can drip your content out over time. I do not understand why people complain so much about things as it relates to time when there are so many time management tools at our disposal nowadays. How does that work? And again, if it's a thing of, well, Kim, and again, let me emphasize, I'm not against home parties. Excuse me, I've never done a home party in this business that I'm in right now. Well, actually, I that doesn't mean I wouldn't do one. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If you join my team, I'm not driving to you. I'm not gonna do it. I told y'all I don't like to leave my house past the mailbox. But I have a lot of single moms on my team. That's not my whole entire team. I have a lot of single moms on my team. They get it. They can relate. They want to join somebody who it appears to not be putting a whole lot of time in the business because they want to know that they can do this business without having to get a babysitter, without having to leave their child. That's the other thing like about time. For me, I weigh everything, y'all. And it might just be the Southern paranoia. Like, I have one of those families that, every night they used to watch 2020 Friday night. And watch all of the stories about young kids. Oh, shoot. Why did I get on the highway? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm on autopilot, y'all. Okay, let me see if I can do this.
Why'd you get on the highway?
I didn't mean to.
The post office goes over.
I didn't mean to get on the highway.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know, right? Because I was like, oh, no. I hope this is okay. I think it is okay. I'm on autopilot. Boy, the human mind is something else, boy, how it works. All right, we back on track. So, that's the other thing, y'all. As it relates to time, I value the fact that I can do this business with my son. So, like, for me as a single mom, and I hate to keep throwing that up, but it's a huge factor for a lot of people. As a single mom, my family, we watch all those like mystery stories and stuff about people disappearing and stuff happening to people. And I remember, I don't know if y'all saw this, but recently there was an actor on The Game. Y'all remember that show, The Game? What did it come on, BET? There was an actor on The Game, and he was talking about how he was his friend's father, if y'all catch my drift, did something to him that he should not have done. And this man, and he recently came out about it to bring awareness. And this man, in his story, it was so powerful to me. He said, I felt so guilty because this man posed as a father figure to me. My mom was a single mom, and he posed as a father figure to me. This is my best friend's dad. And so my best friend and I did stuff all the time. And with my mom being at work, my best friend's dad would always be like, oh, I can take the boys here, or I can do, I got it, don't worry about it. And he said, it was really, really convenient for my mom to not have to get a babysitter and to have someone that she thought she could trust as a male influence in my life. And, after a while of getting so comfortable with his best friend's father, because he was around him all of the time, then the father betrayed that trust by taking his innocence. Okay, now that went way off topic about MLM and business and time, but it's related, because I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, there are times when people are like, I might just be talking or whatever, and like, oh my gosh, oh, Kassan, something. Somebody might say, oh, I can get him. No, you can't. No, you can't. That's my son. No, I don't want anybody to get him. No. I value the time that I have. Like, I'll take him to play dates, but I'm right there. Even when I drop him off to karate, I'm right there. A lot of times I am right there. I don't ever want my son to feel like I don't have time for him. So he comes along with me while I do my videos, while I do my business, while I talk to, like, even right now, while I talk to my customers, whatever the case may be. That's just the way it's going to be. So as far as, it taking too much time, the fact that I'm able to do this with my son and have that time with him, and I don't have to entrust him to someone else, to me, it works. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Now, if you're taking up time because you're on the phone talking, like some people say, but all the three-way calls, y'all, if you join a team that has a system in place, honestly, the three-way calls are not as crucial as you might think. Definitely not as crucial as they used to be back in the day. That was a standard. That was a staple in MLM. But see, like my team, my leader, my sponsor, he saw another team that was doing something in another company where they were leveraging there's a method that my team uses. And seriously, I don't care whether you cut 50 million videos or you never want to cut a video a day in your life. If you plug into our team, we have infrastructure in place so that, the minute you join, we can support your prospects, your customers, even though you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing yet. And yes, I use a double negative on purpose to all the grammar police out there. But you don't have to know anything, and we will still support your prospects, your customers, because it's called the ATM method. And we use the ATM method, and anybody, it's already in place. So if you're spending a lot of time, Richard Owen said, to be aware is to be alive. I like that. He said, take them into the gas station with you when you go to pay. Well, I pay at the pump, but I don't leave my son in the car for anything. And sometimes he's like, I'm okay, mommy, because he sees other people doing it. I don't care. I'm not doing that. Something could happen with the car even. You know what I'm saying? And people are just crazy nowadays. I'm not a helicopter mom, but I don't play about my child. Okay? And I'm never going to do something because I'm happy that I'm never faced with the decision, oh, what do I do with my kid because I'm at work? I literally see in the unemployment group in Georgia, there are some people that's like, good news, I just got a job. Bad news, I don't have anything to do with my kids. Is there anybody in the group on the east side of Atlanta that can watch me? And I'm just like, no! Stop, lady, please. You don't know these people in this group just because they're unemployed like you and everybody like sending up prayers. You don't know these people. Don't ask, is there anybody on the east side of Atlanta? Oh my God, it just, woo! When I see that, it does something to me for real. But as it relates to time, y'all, like I said, as far as three-way calls, you don't have to do that if you join a team that has something like we do, the ATM method in place. As far as like traveling to meetings, that's completely on you. If that's how you want to build your business, that's perfectly fine, and it is effective. That is going to be more time consuming than learning some digital marketing techniques and doing them from home, but hey, that's completely your choice. If you say, well, I got a bunch of team members and all they do is ask questions, if all you do is answer them, then you're training your team to do that. That's why it's taking you a bunch of time. I have a WhatsApp chat for my team, and guess what? 2 weekends ago, I had a family member that passed. Do you think I was like in my group like, hey, what's your binary volume? No, I was with my family. I was grieving the loss of a beloved family member. And you know what? In the WhatsApp chat, I had just signed up somebody the night before the funeral. Do you think I was like on the phone with them that day like, hey, did you do your getting started? Did you see the video? Did you do the No. I got into this dang on business for time freedom, and dang on it, that's the WhatsApp chat with all the better bodybuilders. Whether you come in right this second or you've been in for a year, everybody finds value in that chat. You know why? Because it's all of the people that have met me from all over. Nobody is in Savannah on my team. So, and most of the people that are on my team, I've never met in person before in life. But we communicate with each other daily in the WhatsApp chat. And the minute you sign up, I put you in the WhatsApp chat so that, guess what? We have some training, and it's step by step, and it's things that tell you exactly what to do. But in the meantime, in between time, because everything doesn't always work according to plan, if something comes up and you need guidance, you need help, assistance, or something like that, you don't just have me, you have the entire Better Body community, family, and also Team Excitement. That's the name of my sponsors team. You have more than enough resources. If every single person that I signed up only turned to me, do you know how busy I would be? I would hate this business. And that's what has happened with many of you. You hate MLM because you built a business. You built a business that you would hate. You built it that way. Oh, sorry, y'all. Come on, baby. Let's go in. But you built that house that you hate to live in. That's your fault. Come on, love. So don't get mad and be like, MLM sucks, it's too time consuming. No, if it's too time consuming, it's because that's the way you designed it to be. But at any point in time, you can change that. You can do some research. You can plug into some groups. You can plug into some training. Hold on, y'all. You can plug into some training. You can plug into some groups. You can leverage other people's expertise and find out what tools, what apps, what methods, what systems, what practices are available for me to utilize so that I can buy back my time. Because I'm telling y'all, come on, love. Okay. And if you build a business where it requires all of you all the time, you will not recruit. And even if you recruit, you will not retain people. Because the minute people find out that they got to do all that crap too, they're like, man, I'm out of here. They joined the business to buy back their time. Is it going to require some time? Yes. But if it requires all of their time, multi-leverage marketing. Multi-leverage marketing. Start leveraging tools, apps, everything. Hey, girl. Can I just leave this one right here for you?
Already on the road.
I'm supposed to be already on the road. See, this is my very nice hostess. Bye, y'all. I was about to say happy Friday, but happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Huh? What you say? Thank you, love. I'll see you later. I used to come in here all the time, though, before I had my system in place with my postage meter and all that good stuff. So I know them very well. And it was such a time saver when I got the stamps.com system. Oh my gosh, huge time saver. So again, it's up to you, guys. There are things out there of which you know nothing about. But guess what? The great thing about still being alive, put that down. Put that down right now. Put that down. The great thing is, as long as you are alive, you can learn to do better. Okay? You can learn something new. All right?
I was looking for a pause button, that's why.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to the library. Got 2 more videos to shoot before I get on the road. Again, be patient with me. I will be responding to you shortly. But, guys, if you want to give this profession a chance, I strongly advise you to do so. Just be careful of who you join with. Ask them what they have in place for you. Ask them, let them know this is how much time I have to build this business. Do you think that will work? And ask them how do they help their team build their business? Some of y'all are signing up with people and you've never done this before. You have very limited time, which is not a problem. You just have to use the time that you have to the best of your ability. But you have very limited time, and that team that you're signing up with has nothing in place for you to leverage. Okay? That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. And that's how you end up with a whole bunch of people saying, it don't work. It don't work. No, you don't know how to work it. You don't know how to work it. And you didn't do your research in who you joined with and what they have in place for you to make it not as easy, because it's not easy, but to make it as simple as possible. All right? Did y'all find value in this? Have you ever been in an MLM before? Do you think it's too time consuming? Is your MLM getting on your last nerve? Some of y'all have no time in your regular lives. Forget an MLM business. You just never have any time. Y'all, buy back your time. It's the best thing you will ever do, not just for you, but also for your family too. See you later. Bye.